PowerPay implementation. It's the mobile payment platform in Ghana. So it's running on my machine at the moment. We have a pull request almost ready. So basically, to configure it, you grab API token. I created them. You grab a API token from their dashboard and you configure it in the backend. So it's already configured on my machine. So when the instance is in Ghana, you can configure the API key. So and then you can pay with PowerPay. So let's make an order. Do I have a problem? No, it works. So here for the example, I will add 1,000 elements to the cart because in the currency of Ghana, it's I mean let's say it's because the PowerPay needs a minimal amount. So yeah, so here I mean because I just changed the currency of my instance. Um, um, Too far away, no? Of course. Just add an address. Okay. Okay. Um, so yes, so here for testing and to make it work, I configured my phone number so that it's a phone number from Ghana. Because if you don't do this, it doesn't work. And as it's mobile payment, you need the phone number, but in any case, the phone number is mandatory on CoopCycle, so it will just work. So it's a little bit slow. It's slow because it's compiling that, I guess. Yes. Okay. Okay, so we land on the payment page as always, and it will generate a link. So yes, for PowerPay, I choose to implement via payment page. So it's basically like Pay Green. You go to their website, you pay, and you come back. So here is just a disclaimer. And when you click on the button, you go to their payment page. So here it's just for example, so it will just work. Also for testing purpose, I had to So we will return back to demo. It's just that they don't accept localhost as a return URL. I told them on their Discord. But I mean, in production, it will just work. So here I take the deposit ID and I go back to my machine. And the code will check if the transaction worked well. So we can check here deposits. Um, ah, maybe. Okay. So it's this one. And the order was confirmed. So that's all. So this is to be deployed in Ghana. I asked Adobe to configure production PowerPay accounts, and it will just work. Um, ah, okay. So yes, that's all for PowerPay. Now,
Uh,
I don't know.
Max,
Any questions? Any questions?
yes, I have a few questions. Is PowerPay only works in Ghana or some other countries as well?
It works in other African countries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We need to go to their website. It works in all of these. It's the. I mean, it's seems to be the best choice in Africa.
Okay. And another question I have, when you clicked on the PowerPay link, it
Yeah.
opened another page. And was there an option to choose different payment methods?
It's to shoot the mobile carrier. I think.
Sorry, what do you mean?
The mobile phone operator.
Ah, okay.
But I'm not sure this page. It's sandbox, so I'm not sure this page will look like this because in reality, here it's sandbox, so it just always work.
Mm-hmm.
But in production, it will send a SMS or it will open. I don't know really what, but I mean it's I implemented. So maybe we will have some surprises in production. But at least I mean the whole workflow is there.
And where does it get money from? From
It
mobile
gets
phone?
money from the bank account, but the bank account is, I mean, they pay by, I think it sends a link by SMS to the mobile, and there they accept something like this. Honestly,
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's called mobile payment. So um, yeah. So you see Bolt, which was
Mm-hmm.
because you know in Ghana, Adoti was part of strike against Bolt, if I'm not wrong. So Bolt, which is a delivery platform, still.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's no, I think it's the good choice. And here, mobile money operators, it says. So you actually you pay in your via your mobile phone carrier. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's debited on directly on the invoice of the operator. Do you see what I mean? Like it's
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asked what do you choose on this page, because there were a
think it's
few icons. So, but and okay, I got it. So it's an operator.
yeah, I think.
Okay.
So, but we'll see. We'll see in production. We are not. It's possible to have a surprise, but yes. So now I will show something else I did. just to land on the good. Sorry. Okay. 23 or 2. So I did something that was asked for a moment, and something that makes us look like Uber Eats. So it's to show the promotions to the customer, because now if when there is a promotion on a restaurant, customer doesn't know, and I don't know, people use the banner or what, but different restaurants may have different promotions. So it's basically it will show the promotion. It will tell the customer that there is an offer on this restaurant that they can use. Sorry, I don't know why it's so slow, but it's just it's using my CPU probably. Come on. Come on. Ah, okay. I don't know why it does this. Never ends. Come on. Allez, vas-y. Sorry. So it's super slow.
Maybe try restarting Docker.
What? Ah, yeah.
Try restarting Docker.
No, it's my machine. It's not Docker, but it's just I have too many things open. I mean, Android Studio also is a problem. Yes, exit. Okay. So now, maybe you didn't see it, but the promotion screen got a revamp. So now it's not the promotions that are expired appear here, and the current promotions appear here. Also, now you can edit promotions. So it was Android Studio. So you can, because you can edit them and you can archive them. So because before it was a mess to we needed to update them manually in the database. So I think it's better now. And now there is also a button to say if it will be shown to the customer. So here I have chosen to display this one, anniversaire. So if I go to the restaurant page, it will be shown. So here there is a new badge in promotion, and here it will explain the promotion. So here I still have my instance in CD currency, Ghana currency. So yes, so it will be like this. So it will explain the promotion to people. And also the badge appears on restaurant list. Of course. Where is it? Come on. Hmm, Here. So yes, that's all. Was
Okay,
quite easy.
and yeah, no, sorry.
No, go.
Uh, is the promotional automatically applied when the conditions are
Sure.
met when you build
Yes,
the? Oh, okay, that's cool.
it's already the case. It's
It was already the case. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure, of course, it's already the case. And also, you can you can configure them with voucher coupons. So here it was. So for example, I have the code, of course, Halloween. And for example, if you choose to feature a voucher, because here it's a promotion based on conditions, so it means 10 euros discount starting from 100 euros items total. But you can also say free delivery if you enter the code. And in this case, it will be shown differently. In this case, it will say,
Ah, okay, nice.
and it's translated. So yeah. Um, so yeah, that's all. Any questions?
Ouais, désolé, je vais pas y arriver en anglais te le demander, mais tu traduiras après si possible. En gros, je voulais savoir, du coup, c'est toujours les restaurants quand tu fais une promotion, par exemple, frais de livraison offerts,
Oui.
pour mettre en avant la livraison et que c'est la coopérative qui est payée. Quand c'est rattaché au resto, ce sera toujours le restaurant du coup qui paye ou on peut mettre que c'est nous qui payons?
Non, c'est le resto qui paye, mais après, si tu veux. Après, moi là, pour l'instant, je me suis occupé que des promos qui sont dans restaurant, pas les promos globales. Voilà. Mais après, on pourrait. C'est ça c'est cet écran qui posait problème quand les restos ils configuraient des promotions eux-mêmes et que qu'il y avait que c'était pas bon, etc. Voilà, là, c'est les promotions au niveau du resto. Mais après, si
Parce que
tu veux.
dans l'exemple, chaque restaurant qui ouvre chez nous, du coup,
Oui.
après un mois d'ouverture, on leur fait une vidéo avec une campagne sponsor sur les réseaux sociaux et on édite un code promo qui a le nom du restaurant. Et actuellement, bah, les clients peuvent consommer ce code promo chez d'autres restos. C'est pas rattaché qu'à un restaurant vu que c'est pas, enfin, on essaie de pas lui faire payer quoi.
Ouais, ben mais le code promo, il fait quoi?
Il offre les frais de livraison.
Ah bah, tu le configures au niveau du resto, au lieu de faire ça.
Ouais, mais du coup, c'est le restaurant qui va payer.
Ah oui, d'accord. Bah, alors du coup, oui, je savais pas ça. D'accord. Bon, mais ça, c'est autre chose. C'est que tu voudrais bah, après, je peux mettre un réglage quand tu crées le code.
Ouais,
Ça
ok.
réglerait le problème?
Ouais, ça réglerait le problème.
OK, d'accord. OK, bah, du coup, c'est autre chose, mais voilà. Mais ouais. OK. Parce qu'en fait, les promos globales, c'est de ce que j'en ai compris de l'utilisation, c'est plus pour faire des avoirs, quand il y a des problèmes de commande et tout. Donc en fait, cet écran-là, je l'ai pas touché encore.
Bah, il y
Mais
a un autre cas de figure aussi, c'est les bons cadeaux qu'on fait à des clients qui commandent des avoirs en avance.
d'accord,
Et du coup, pareil, c'est un peu galère là pour les retrouver.
d'accord.
Parce
Bah,
que du
après,
coup, quand
c'est
c'est
mis à
utilisé quand c'est utilisé, l'avoir est utilisé dans un restaurant, du coup, ça rentre pas dans ton historique là actuel.
d'accord.
Ça
Bah,
reste dans les promos généraux.
d'accord, mais je vais m'en occuper de ça aussi.
Ok, ok.
Okay. Like, I will translate quickly. Fredo was asking two things, like, because currently, if you create a promotion on this screen, which is restaurant promotions, the promotion will always be on. The restaurant will pay the promotion, so it will decrease the platform fees. No, not the platform fees. If it decrease, is part of the money. And Fredo has use cases where, for example, after 1 month of when they onboard a new restaurant, after 1 month, the Cyclo, the co-op, offers a code on this restaurant during, I don't know, maybe 1 month. And so basically, I will add a set. It's already possible. I will add a setting here to for this use case. Yeah, and also he was talking about general promotions. So here, if you go to shops and if you go to more options, there are like the global promotions, let's say. And here, Fredo has a use case where he makes some kind of voucher, gift cards for customers. So yeah, but I will now until now I haven't made improvements to this screen. So next I will pick this screen. Yes. Oui.
C'est possible aussi pour les promotions qu'ils ont fait côté resto de le rattacher à un produit. Par exemple, quand un restaurant veut faire un acheté un offert.
Ouais, mais après ça, c'est un autre sujet. Là, j'ai fait un truc à la fois. Ça, c'est sur la liste aussi de faire des nouveaux types de promotions. C'est un autre truc. Mais ouais, on va le faire.
Ouais, et l'autre en lien à ça, c'est, tu sais, par exemple, à partir de 40 achats, on t'offre ce produit et pas une valeur.
D'accord. Bah après, je l'ai dit sur Slack, il y a une issue là où il faut mettre tous les types de promotions que on voudrait avoir.
Ah ok, excuse-moi, j'avais pas vu ça sur le truc.
Il y a des gens qui ont mis. Il y a Hugo de pour Cyrénée qui a mis.
Ouais, bah, j'irai avec Hugo et Hugo il fera le transfert des infos.
Ça marche. Voilà. So yeah, just Fredo was asking about new promotional types like buy one get one free, one product free if you meet certain conditions. But that's next on the list to add new types of promotion and to make it more configurable. Okay. Any more questions?
Yeah, quick question. So you said that a promotion per restaurant is paid by a restaurant, and is it the same as global promotions?
No, it's paid by the co-op.
Okay.
So that's the difference. That's the only difference. Like in one case it decreases the platform fees, and in the other case not. So yeah,
Okay.
it's a setting of the promotion code. So it's just a setting. I mean, it's super easy to make it one of the or the other. So it should be okay. And yes, more questions? If there are no more questions, I will quickly show a small thing. So I will log in as courier. So we had some bugs on the last version of the Android app. It was fixed quite quickly, where people couldn't add photos because there was a crash on the proof of delivery screen. So I added something that was asked for a long time. It's to select photos from the camera roll. So if people take photos inside a building or a cave where they don't have network, because currently, if you don't have network, you can only take one photo at a time, and it will. So yeah, they can add photos from the camera roll. So basically, it will just choose the photo from the camera roll, and that's all. So it will look differently on a real device, of course. And yes, Antoine suggested me to use another component. So it's working currently, but probably I will use this speaker, which is maybe more close to the system UI, yes, like they say here. So I will probably switch to this. Yeah, so that's all. Just allow adding proofs of delivery from the gallery of the phone. So yeah, that's all for me. Also, I revamped the screen a little bit, bigger button, etc.
Okay. So if there is no more question, I think I'm gonna quickly show two things. The first thing will be the introduction of plus code. I will share my screen. which one? I guess it's this one. Yep, right screen. Okay, the introduction of plus code. I don't know if everyone is aware of what they are, but basically it's a way to pinpoint yourself using a shorter version of latitude and longitude position. So it will not be very useful in country where the map coverage from Google Maps or other provider is very accurate, let's say. But we got some requests from Ghana and also from the south of America that it's not all the addresses can be found on Google Maps, so they need another way to find themselves. So if I take an example, oh no, I should take Paris because my local instance is configured in Paris. So up. So yeah, this is what a plus code look like. So you can just grab it. It seems like people from Ghana and South and Latin America know what they are because I think they are pretty used to having a shitty address provider. And yeah, now they can just pass the plus code. The address field will automatically recognize that the plus code is used. Let me quickly up. So yeah, you can use it and just as a regular order, pick your stuff. There is a small information address got selected via the plus code. This will be also displayed. Do I have some? Maybe I do have some order from yesterday testings. Yeah. For the dispatcher, you will also have a plus code and a small line telling him that it got picked via the plus code, and also a little map because it's quite hard to know what this means in real life. So there is a small preview of the pickup and drop-off point. So this, for now, it is only available on the web side because I'm still working on this feature. But the same behavior will be introduced into the app very, very soon. So this is a first thing. Yeah, I think that's it for this feature. I don't know if you have a few questions about this one. Yeah, no question.
Same question.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, only the people from Latin America, they know about this new stuff.
I should ask them, but for now, as far as I know, in Ghana it's quite heavily used. And actually, the plus code feature was already implemented a few months ago. But Adoti requests me being able to manually enter plus code because some customers send him plus code directly. Because what I've did for Ghana a few times ago was the introduction of this cannot find your address and you just pinpoint yourself. So yeah, and it was behind the scene. It was using plus code, but
Yes. Okay.
he
And
asked me to be able to manually enter them. So
okay. And yeah, okay. But je vais faire en français parce qu'on s'est pas compris. Mais je voulais savoir, est-ce qu'ils sont au courant, les coopératives, qu'on peut faire ça maintenant, d'Amérique latine ou pas?
non, mais comme je disais, c'est une feature sur laquelle je suis toujours en train de travailler.
Ah, c'est pas
Donc,
publié?
non, c'est pas publié.
Ah, ok.
Et pour le moment, c'est uniquement dispo sur la version web et je suis en train d'ajouter la même chose pour l'application mobile.
Ok. Ok,
Voilà.
cool. Ok, bah, je t'avais pas compris. Merci.
Pas de souci.
And I have it's not a question, but more like a comment. Maybe we should, if user enters plus code, maybe we should force them to enter delivery no, sorry, not delivery notes, but notes to a driver about his location, because I guess it could be difficult to deliver to this plus code without any extra knowledge where it is.
I'm not sure how.
So normally when you make a foot decoder, there is a field to enter comments to a messenger about the location. So maybe for plus codes it should be mandatory, because otherwise I can imagine it could be difficult to know where the location is.
You mean when on this page?
When you click. No. When you put something in your cart and you click next.
There, you mean?
Yes, this field.
Yeah, you're right. It might be good to put it in mandatory.
So normally it's optional, but I guess with plus codes it could be mandatory.
Yeah, good point. Good point. I will ask Adoti what he think about this. Okay. And yeah, one thing that can be cool. I know it's requested since a long time, but to be able to, like, on my addresses, you see, it just like create weird looking addresses and you cannot like edit or delete them. You can still add plus code like that and say, I don't know, this is my office, and it will be saved with a little title. But yeah, you can edit them afterward. But I found a very old issue about it, like issue 74 about being able to edit or delete addresses in user profile. It might be something that can be cool for this feature for the plus code. So let's see. But yeah, for now, it will cover at least the use case that Adoti requests me about being able to manually enter plus code. And I will tell to the Mexican cooperative about it also. But as far as I know, the Mexican ones seems to be pretty happy about the map picker. So I don't know. Very quick side note, but it's also something that has been requested since a long time on the incident page.
Oh, maybe if we go to incidents, Oben, you have questions.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it is not the plus code. It's another addressing system like
it's
built by the state itself.
in the UK they use postal codes. It's so it's yeah, but I
Yeah.
know, but it's the way it works. Like I mean the Royal Mail they implemented, which has all the addresses in UK. They implement it like this. Like you choose a sort of square, and then inside that square you say where you live. But what's important is to choose the postal code. But yeah, no, it's not related.
And I think this is already implemented into CoopCycle because I already saw multiple.
No, but
Okay.
it's implemented. No. It's implemented since like maybe 5 years. Okay, okay, but I didn't know I can speak with Adam about his problems because it's I mean it, but I didn't we didn't maybe monitor it enough. I don't but it's I mean it's working. Okay, okay, okay.
Hmm. So, but they can use plus code also. Like it's not exclusively like yeah. Y- y- yeah. Uh, Let me finish the feature before, but yeah, we definitely have to communicate about it. Okay. Yeah, I think I will have the time. Um, yeah, about the incident, very small details, but I think it will be appreciated. You got the reported date added in the list, and you can sort them. And I like it was something that got requested multiple time because like on my local instance it doesn't really show up how much a pain it is to manage the incident when you have a lot. Um, but yeah, just by adding a date, you know, okay, I should only sort the one that happened like yesterday or the day before, and without the date, it was not possible to only manage a small amount for a specific day. You were obligated to like open it to see the reported time. So yeah, small thing, but hopefully it will ease the process of managing the incidents. So yeah, it was mostly a note aside. Another thing that I wanted to show is I added something for the Sunmi devices. Just like no, not this one. Yeah, this one. um, those device, I don't know, like if that many cooperative use them. As far as I know, there is at least 3 in France, but might be more. And we noticed that the cheapest version you can get from Sunmi, like Sunmi itself, and also you can on, let's say, the dark market, you can buy the one from Deliveroo. And both of those devices don't come with Google Play installed. So you haven't any possibility to install the CoopCycle app on it. I mean, yeah, you still can install it manually, but you had no way to automatically updating it. Sorry. So I added a way. This is mostly for, let's say, techie persons, techie people. But now you can, on the release, you can download the APK file, and this APK file is the app itself. Up, and if I show my screen, you can install this app name Obtainium on this Sunmi device, and you can add CoopCycle. Yeah, you can install the CoopCycle app from this app, which what this app is doing behind the scene is just checking if there is any new release on GitHub, and if there is any new release, it will just download and install it. So that way you can have CoopCycle always up to date on Sunmi device. It's a bit techy. I will write some documentation about it. But I tried it at Now Food and seems to work fine. So they were able to use those devices which were previously not used because there were no way to install a CoopCycle on it. So yeah, that's it for me. I expect some question for the last one.
No, it's a nice way to get it. And will it update automatically somehow? Will it check the new releases?
Yeah, it checks the new release like every 6 hours, or like this is configurable. You can configure how often this app will do a check. But yeah, it will just check the CoopCycle release. If there is a new release, download it and prompt the user if you want to update it.
Nice, nice. No, that's super cool.
Yeah. So I don't know if at Corbo or at Cyclopé you are concerned. No, okay, but yeah.
No, maybe it could be a good way for if somebody in your cooperative not using phones with Google Play. I know there are some phones which are like more like privacy focused and don't have Google Play services. It could be also a way for them to get updates.
Yeah, sure. It's not. I mean, the build is not free from any Google code, but if your device, like my device, don't come with Play services, but you can still show maps and other small API that are related to Google Play services. It will still work even if your device is coming without Play services. And since this feature was mostly done for restaurant owner, I mean, they don't have to display any map, so it's not really a matter for them to not being able to show them.
Yeah, I think
So,
notifications might not work sometimes.
I got surprised because I was also expecting the notification to not work, and like I got feedback from Now Food, and they told me no, the notification was working. So, and I was like, the in-app notification, or even if the app is closed, and no, they told me even if the app is closed, they still get the notification.
No, I said it might not work, but maybe it would work. So I guess it depends on how it's done.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I also got
on the
surprised.
phone.
So yeah, that was it for me.
Okay, let me quickly show manual supplements. I hope it won't take long, so we can still wrap it up in 1 hour. Let me share my screen, this page. So I showed previously, so I wouldn't repeat and explain everything in too much details, but feel free to ask questions if something is not clear. So that's about this manual supplements part, which was introduced some time ago already. So previously we only had supplements with like checkboxes, so you can either enable it or disable. And now there is an option to enter a value for a supplement. And one of the use cases is to use it for waiting time. So you can define a pricing per waiting time. So I set it here for €5 per 10 minutes. And then when a messenger has waited for 15 minutes, you enter 15 minutes here, and it will add this a supplement based on this waiting time. It can be configured in settings, in pricing rule settings under manual supplements. So the same as you do for some other type of pricing. So it's price per range, and then you define how many price per each unit it will cost. So that's about the waiting manual supplement, but also when I was working on it, I added one improvement to better display these quantities, because previously it was always 1x, and now it properly displays the amount. So for example, if I choose 2 packages, it will show 2 packages. And this one is a specific case because it has a pricing rule per kilometers. So it shows a number of kilometers here. So it's 6 kilometers. So €2 per kilometer. So that ends up as 12. So that's basically it for this part. It looks simple, but not that simple under the hood. But that's basically the point. So it hides this complexity. But if you have any questions, please ask.
€2 per kilometer. Okay, I don't know if
yeah,
it's
no, that can be confusing, but and maybe it's also a good point, a good moment to mention. So so a lot of these labels are auto-generated. So if you don't put any label here, well, mostly I have them defined, but you can remove it if you want. So if you, let's actually see how it works. So if I remove this label and save, so it was this box. So let's see. Yeah, so this is how it will look by default. So it will show you the price. And I tried to make them as understandable as possible, but obviously it wouldn't fit all use cases. So you can start with not defining any names. And when you see that it's not clear and not understandable, then you can put any name you want in this field, and it would be displayed instead.
Okay. Yeah, but to be honest, like even the default one, like I'm quite surprised it's, I mean, quite fit the rule. So that's cool. But I was mostly surprised about the 6 time. Is it because you round the 5.7 kilometers to the nearest?
I think it's rounded to upper.
Okay.
So sale.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a bit maybe weird that, but maybe not. It depends. But it's just a sample rule, so it checks if there are at least one package, and then it has this rule per kilometer. So maybe in normal life it would be like this, but anyway, you can change it. You can set any name you want if it's not clear.
Okay. That's sick. And can, for example, if as a rider I have to wait multiple time, can I add this supplement myself, or do I have to go through an incident, then the dispatcher later apply a waiting supplement on the order?
Well, currently there is no incident like this. So at the moment, only dispatcher can add this. But what I'm working on currently is to have a type of incident where a messenger can enter the amount of the waiting time they waited. It can be not only a waiting time, it can be anything. So they will be able to enter all of this, and then it will create an incident, and then a dispatcher has to either approve or decline this incident. And if they approve, it will add this to a price.
Okay, cool.
So the idea is to manage it via incidents.
Okay. But yeah, the supplements are like you can put whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm using waiting time as an example, but maybe you have other use cases for it.
For sure, like misconfigure the package, like you try to put one less, but when you arrive, you discover that there is an extra box.
No, but that's actually this would go into the number of packages. So there would be also an incident based on this part. So a messenger would be able to change the number of packages, but instead of saving it directly, we will create an incident which can be approved by a dispatcher.
Okay. Okay, cool. But you can configure. Do you still have the possibility to configure like the price if one package were missing, or you will automatically recalculate based on the price instead of 2, you got 3 package? Because I mean, if I'm building my journey around the fact that I'm going to pick up 3 box at a certain point, then drop them later, and I discover on my journey that, oh shoot, I have 3 box now, it can screw up your day, and you may want to be able to apply a malus to that customer.
Yeah, that's true. But well, the current plan is to just edit and recalculate based on new information. And maybe in the future there would be a separate feature to do what you described.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty sick. I mean, the overall feature, because it's like what you just show us is a small feature on basically redoing the full price calculation feature. Like it's definitively way nicer than what it was. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, was it all you wanted to show?
Yeah, that was it. So if there are no more questions, that's it.
Okay, very nice. It was the best demo ever. Yes, because we had lots of things to show, and people attended, and even they asked questions. So it
true.
was the best, like
Yeah,
this all the time.
yeah, right. They are not always like this.
Yeah, it should be like this all the time, but
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
okay.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining.
Yes, thank you for joining, and see you with all of this.
See you. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
See you.
See you soon,
Bye.
guys.